Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about 20 best and worst moisturizers available in India according to all skin types. So first I'm going to talk about oily, sensitive, acne prone and combination skin. Starting up with the Innisfree Bija Trouble. This is an amazing lightweight moisturizer. This has natural salicylic acid into it. It also has niacinamide and squalene in it. Definitely has essential oil and additional fragrance, but is very mild and I love the texture. It is super lightweight. Texture is somewhere between gel to water, and this blends in the skin really well. It gives a healthy glow and I highly recommend if you're looking out to try this one. Definitely check this out. Next one I have is this Innisfree Aloe Revital Sleeping Pack. I've been using this for years. This is a silicone based moisturizer and this is an amazing hydrating moisturizer. The texture feels really good on the skin. It does not have additional fragrance or essential oil, so this is suitable for maximum skin type. It won't irritate your skin. In fact, you can use this on your irritated skin and this will calm down your skin like no other moisturizer. And this I really like. Highly recommend if you have a very irritated or hypoallergic skin type. Definitely check this out, and this won't clog your pores. It's 100% safe and I really like this moisturizer, and definitely recommend it for you to check this out if you have allergic skin. Next one I have is Simple Hydrating Light Moisturizer. Now this is also a very basic and hydrating moisturizer. Does not have any kind of essential oil, fragrance or any harmful chemical into it, and this is also cruelty free brand. And this moisturizer is very lightweight yet very hydrating. So if you have very sensitive skin and there's nothing that can suit your skin type, try this one out. It's a perfect blend of some humectants and emollients and amazing moisturizer. Next one I have is this Sebamed Clear Gel. This one is an oil-free moisturizer. This is a gel-based moisturizer and suitable for maximum skin type, but this is actually formulated for oily and acne-prone skin. And this feels like aloe vera gel on the skin. Does not leave anything behind, and this just seamlessly blends into the skin. So if you have very irritated skin, try this one out. Next one I have is this Clinique Moisture Surge. Again, a very hydrating moisturizer suitable for maximum skin type. This is also fragrance free and any kind of essential oil free. This is a silicone based moisturizer, but it is very hydrating on the skin, and you can use this moisturizer with your heavy treatments, and this works really well. So if you have a very sensitive skin, definitely check this out because this is a very nice amazing moisturizer and I highly recommend this to all skin type actually. Next one I have is the Soonjung Emulsion. Now this is an emulsion and not a moisturizer. So basically emulsion is a lightweight moisturizer. This has amazing ingredients like squalane, panthenol. I have used this moisturizer for a long time and as you can see it's almost finished, but this is an amazing moisturizer. Has a very lightweight texture, so if you don't want to use a heavy thick moisturizer, this is a perfect moisturizer for you, especially if you have irritated skin, and I highly recommend this out. Next one that I have is this Blueberry Rebalancing Lotion from Innisfree. This is again a very nice hydrating moisturizer. This is also an emulsion, so not a very thick moisturizer, blends into the skin really seamlessly. This definitely has essential oil and additional fragrance in case if you are allergic, but this does not break out the skin, and I highly recommend if you are looking for an amazing hydrating and glowing moisturizer to check this out. This is amazing. This is really good. Next one that I have is this Y Naturals Peptide Moisturizer. This has a lot of amazing ingredients. This has peptides, bunch of hydrating ingredients. It also has vitamin E. Definitely it has coconut oil in case if you are very allergic towards coconut oil, since it can clog your pores, so definitely do a patch test. But however, I really like this texture on the skin. It is somewhere in the middle and it's not very heavy, so ideal for again all skin types, and I highly recommend if you want to try a good ceramide based moisturizer, check this out. This is really good. Now coming to normal dry to very dry skin types, the first one that I have is this Bioderma Atoderm Intensive Balm. Now this is an amazing ceramide based cream, and this has a very thick consistency. It blends into the skin really well. Some people might find this to be very thick for the skin, so please make sure to choose this according to your skin type and preference. However, this works really beautifully for my skin, and I mostly use this with my retinol because this is a very intensely moisturizing moisturizer, and I highly recommend if you want to try this out. Next one that I have is this Innisfree Green Tea Seed Day Cream. Now this is an amazing moisturizer. It's very thick, has some amazing ingredients like green tea, borat seed oil, and also this feels like whipped cream on the skin. Smoothest textures I've ever used for a moisturizer, and this blends into the skin so well. And the best part, it does not leave the skin very sticky or oily. It just settles down into the skin like a matte finish, yet it is very hydrating. So I definitely recommend you to check this out. It definitely has essential oil and additional fragrance in case if you're wondering, but I really like this and I highly recommend this. Next one that I have is this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Now this is an amazing moisturizer if you have itchy, flaky, dry skin. This has colloidal oatmeal and also has shea butter, which can clog the pore, so make sure to do a patch test. But this is the most loved moisturizer from my side. This is an amazing moisturizer. This is moisturizing and non-irritating, so maximum skin type can use this. And even if you're from oily skin, you can definitely try this out because this is a very beautiful moisturizer. Next one that I have is this Aqua Oat Moisturizer. Now this is also an oatmeal based moisturizer, has a very thick consistency, so if you have dry to severely dry skin, this will be really good. It also has ceramide 3 in it, which is amazing to soothe down and maintain the skin's barrier, and I really like this texture. However, some people might find this to be very thick on the skin since this has shea butter and oatmeal, but this is a beautiful moisturizer to be used by dry skin type, and I highly recommend this. Next one that I have is this Moschino cream. Again, a very nice moisturizer. It also has ceramide 3 in it, which is again very hydrating and soothing for the skin and has some amazing ingredients. But definitely I recommend you to do a patch test for all the moisturizer. This texture is very moisturizing yet very lightweight on the skin, and I really like this. You can also use this for sandwich method for your retinol days, and this will work so beautifully without grease out your skin, and definitely leaves a really beautiful glow behind. So I definitely recommend you to check this out, and I do like this moisturizer a lot. And the next one that I have is this Physiogel Calming Relief Moisturizer. Now this is also a very thick moisturizer. Definitely some of the ingredients can be comedogenic in this moisturizer, like this has olive oil, so do a patch test because this can give on the skin some blackheads or whiteheads in a long-term use. However, this is a very thick moisturizer, so if you have compromised barrier skin, definitely you can try this out because this just heals the skin perfectly without drying or irritating the skin out, and I highly recommend you. So check this out, this is really good. And the next cream that I have is this Advanced Nail 92 all-in-one cream from COSRX, and this is a beautiful moisturizer. This has 92% of snail secretion, which heals the skin, which works for your anti-aging, your wrinkles. It also prevents any kind of blackheads, whiteheads, and also work on your pigmentation. And I love this cream. This is so hydrating yet non-sticky, and I really like this cream. So if you have used this essence, you might like this. Some people may not like this because of its thickness, but if you have very dry to severely dry skin, you are going to enjoy this. So definitely once in a lifetime check this out because this is definitely a very hydrating and amazing cream, and especially if you have aging concern for your skin or a lot of fine lines or wrinkles, check this out. Next that I have is this Cetaphil DAM moisturizer. Now this is also a very basic hydrating moisturizer. This can be used with a lot of actives. However, there are two types of Cetaphil moisturizer, so make sure to do your research on it. And this one did not work out for me. It just gives some whiteheads on my skin basically, so I did not use it on my face that much. But overall, this is an amazing hydrating moisturizer, and if you want to try this out, you can definitely check this. Now I have two retinol based moisturizers which can be used as a treatment or an eye cream. Now the first one that I have is this Olay moisturizer. Now this can be used as a basic moisturizer as it suggests, but you can also use this as an under eye cream, and especially if you are in your teens or if you are below 25, you can use this as your under eye cream, and this works beautifully since this is an amazing hydrating moisturizer. So this works beautifully as an under eye cream, and retinol helps a lot with your depuffing and dark circles, and just regenerate the skin's texture. And the next one that I have is this Be Minimalist Retinoid 2%. Now this is also very serum like consistency, but I feel like this is more like a moisturizer. Again, you can use this as your under eye cream or a treatment if you have a lot of active acne and all that. And this is a very beautiful and lightweight moisturizer, so I definitely recommend you guys to check these out. And the two moisturizers that I did not like are from Pond's. So for the first one that I have is this light moisturizer. The consistency is really good. It has vitamin A, glycerin, and a lot of hydrating ingredients. However, it broke me out really bad for some reason. The fragrance is also very overpowering, so I only recommend if you have already used Pond's in your life and it works for you, then only I recommend this. And the next one that I have is the Super Light Gel. Again, texture is very nice. It is silicone based, but it has heavy perfume and it just tingles my skin a lot. And not only tingle, but it actually itches my skin a lot, and it gave me horrible breakouts that I'm still recovering from. So no, I do not recommend this if you have very sensitive skin. And if you want to try this out, do your research, and then only you can try this out. And this is all for my moisturizer recommendations. I hope you enjoyed this and found this to be helpful. Let me know if you have used any of these moisturizers and about your experience, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Till then, please be happy. Take care. Bye.